Hello everyone out there. This is my submission for Resume Project Challenge 12 Electric Vehicle Analysis. Let's get started. Atlic Motors, a leading US electric vehicle manufacturer with a 25% market share in North America, is eyeing the Indian market where their presence is currently under 2%. To fuel their expansion, Bruce Haryali, head of Atlic Motors India, tasked data analyst Peter Pandey with conducting a comprehensive study of India's EV hybrid market before moving forward. To do, to do this task, we have the data set and supporting documents. We have primary and secondary questions, and my task is to do a detailed market study of existing EV hybrid market in India as a Peter Pandey. To do this, I used Power BI and SQL, created a star schema in Power BI for visualization. The fiscal year for the company is from April 1 to March 31st. Question 1. List the top 3 and bottom 3 maker for the fiscal year 23 and 24 in terms of two-wheelers. For fiscal year 23, top 3 makers in two-wheelers companies are Ola Electric, Okinawa, Hero Electric. Bottom 3 two-wheelers companies are Pure EV, Bench and Jitendra. For year 2024, top 3 makers in two-wheelers companies are Ola Electric, TVS, Ather. Bottom 3 two-wheelers companies are Kinetic, Revolt and Battery Electric. Ola Electric is the best seller in both fiscal year for 2023 and 2024. Identify the top state with the highest penetration rate in two-wheeler and four-wheeler EV for the year 2024. Top 5 state in two-wheelers category for fiscal year 24 is Goa, Kerala, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Delhi. Top 5 state in four-wheelers category for fiscal year 24 is Kerala, Chandigarh, Goa, Karnataka and Delhi. Goa is the top state in two-wheeler sales while Kerala is the top state in four-wheeler sales. And penetration rates tell you about the adoption level of an electric vehicle. List the state with negative penetration in EV sales from 22 to 24. Andaman and Nicobar and Ladakh are the two states having negative penetration in EV sales from 22 to 24. Reasons for declining in EV sales for these states could be geographical challenges because of harsh climates and difficult terrain reduces the EV efficiency and reliability. Limited infrastructure. Andaman has only 3 charging stations and Ladakh has only 18 till today, making EVs less practical. Economic factors, high cost and lack of incentives deter buyers. Tourism focus. Traditional vehicles are preferred for their reliability in extreme conditions. And elections. Policy uncertainty and government change and the result of election may cause these delays. What are the quarterly trend based on sales volume for the top 5 makers from 22 to 24? BYD India highest EV sold is 2110 in quarter 4 and the lowest sales is 846 in quarter 2. Hyundai Motors highest EV sold is 1172 in quarter 3 and the lowest sale is 784 in quarter 1. Mahindra and Mahindra highest EV sales is 18050 in quarter 1 and the lowest sale is 846 in quarter 3. MG Motor highest EV sold is 7914 in quarter 2 and the lowest sale is 4618 in quarter 1. Tata Motors highest EV sold in is 65446 in quarter 4 and the lowest sale is 27906 in quarter 1. How do the EV sales and penetration rates in Delhi compare to Karnataka for 24? Karnataka has the highest penetration rate. That means the adoption level of electric vehicle is high in Karnataka as compared to Delhi. List down the compounded annual growth rate in four-wheeler units for the top 5 makers from 22 to 24. The top 5 are different in both the year. PCA Automobiles is having highest CAGR because in 22 it has 0 sales, and Hyundai Motors showing decline because in 24 sales are it's 0. In 2022 the top 5 are Tata Motors, Mahindra, MG Motor, Hyundai Motor, BYD India. In 24 the top 5 are Tata Motors, Mahindra, MG, PCA Automobiles and BYD. List down the top 10 states with that had the highest compounded annual growth from 22 to 24 in total vehicles sold. Meghalaya, Meghalaya has the highest compounded annual growth of 4.7663, followed by Tripura, Nagaland, Chandigarh, Chhattisgarh, West Bengal, Goa, DNH and DT, Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh. Compounded annual growth rate is a measure of the mean annual growth rate of an investment over a specified period of time longer than 1 year. It provides a constant rate of return over the time period, assuming that the value of the investment has been compounding. What are the peak and low season months for EV sales based on the data from 22 to 24? Peak sale month is March in all the years. For March consistently shows the highest EV sales. Low sales month May and June. June is for year 24. May typically has lower sales. June 24 also saw a drop, likely due to the election results, possible government change or policy shift impacting the EV sales. These analysis highlights the month with the highest and lowest EV sales, offering insight into the low season and peak season month. What is the projected number of EV sales including two-wheeler and four-wheeler for the top 10 states by penetration rate in 2030 based on the compounded annual growth from previous years? CAGR is a useful measure to understand the rate of growth over multiple years. Kerala has the highest projected number of EV sales and Chandigarh is on second position, but Goa has the second highest penetration rate. That means in Goa the people are more towards EVs and the adoption level is high as compared to Chandigarh. Estimate the revenue growth of four-wheeler and two-wheeler in India for 22 versus 24 and 23 versus 24, assuming an average price. In 23 versus 24, the revenue growth rate of four-wheeler is 83% and two-wheeler EVs are 28%. In 22 versus 24, the revenue growth rate of four-wheeler is 368% and two-wheeler EVs are 269%. What are the primary reasons for customer choosing four-wheeler EVs in 23 and 24? Number 1, cost savings. Lower fuel cost. EVs generally have lower running cost compared to internal combustion engine vehicle. Maintenance savings. EVs has fewer moving parts resulting in lower maintenance cost. Total cost of ownership. When considering the purchase price, fuel and maintenance, EVs can be more economical over time and faster registration and permits. Environmental concern. Reducing carbon footprint. Many consumers choose EV to reduce their personal carbon footprint and contribute to a greener planet. Air quality improvement. EVs contribute to lower air pollution level, which is a significant concern in urban areas. Government incentives. Purchase subsidy. Many government offer financial incentives such as rebates or tax credits for purchasers. Reduced road taxes. Some regions have lower road taxes for EVs. Access to HOV lanes. In some areas, EVs are allowed to use high occupancy vehicle lanes. Charging infrastructure support. Government support for expansion of charging infrastructure. How do government incentives and subsidies impact adoption rate of two-wheelers and four-wheelers? Which state in India provide most subsidies? So these government incentives can help reduce the upfront cost of purchasing a vehicle, making it more affordable, and can also contribute to environmental sustainability. Government incentives and subsidies plays a crucial role in boosting the adoption rates of both two-wheeler and four-wheeler in India. States like Delhi, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka are leading the way with substantial subsidies and supportive policies. By analyzing the impact of these incentives, policymakers can refine their strategies to further promote EV adoption and achieve environmental goals. Next question is, how does the availability of charging stations infrastructure correlates with the EV sales and penetration rate in the top 5 states? The availability of charging stations infrastructure is crucial for the adoption and penetration of electric vehicle. How? Because the availability of charging stations uh, states with more charging stations tend to have higher EV sales and penetration rate. This is because potential EV buyers are more likely to invest in an EV if they are confident about the availability of charging facilities. If we go in urban areas with better charging infrastructure, we can see a higher adoption rates compared to rural areas. And states that invest in both charging infrastructure and offering substantial subsidies and incentives see a synergic effect leading to even higher adoption rate. By improving the availability of charging stations, states can enhance the attractiveness and practicality of EVs, thereby driving higher sales and penetration rates. Who should be the brand ambassador of Ethnic Motors launch their EV hybrid vehicle in India and why? Virat Kohli, because of as one of the most popular and influential sports personalities, Virat Kohli has a massive following. He appeals to the younger generation, which is a significant target market for EVs, and known for his commitment to fitness and a healthy lifestyle, he aligns well with the eco-friendly image of EV. For Priyanka Chopra, as a global icon, Priyanka Chopra can help in promoting ethnic motors not only in India but also in international markets. She has a strong social media presence and influence which can drive brand awareness. She is known for her advocacy on environmental issues which align with the green image of EVs. Which state of India is ideal to start the manufacturing unit? When considering the ideal state in India to start a manufacturing unit for electric vehicles, several factors such as subsidies, ease of doing business, infrastructure, and government's stability must be evaluated. Based on these criteria, Gujarat emerges as a strong candidate, and below I have mentioned all the reasons why. Not going with Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu or Karnataka because in Maharashtra we have slower approval process, expensive real estate in major cities and some areas may lack advanced infrastructure. For Tamil Nadu, complicated approval process, potential limitation in certain regions and less aggressive incentives compared to Gujarat. In Karnataka we have fewer financial incentives for EVs, more emphasis on tech rather than manufacturing and less predictable regularity. My recommendation for Ethnic Motors considering expansion into the Indian EV market is choose Gujarat for expansion. Why? Gujarat offers substantial subsidies, a business-friendly environment and well-developed infrastructure. Leverage Tamil Nadu's industrial base. Why? Tamil Nadu has a strong industrial base and infrastructure. It can be a good location for setting up manufacturing or supply chain operations, complementing Gujarat's advantage. Utilize Maharashtra market size. Why? Maharashtra has a large market with high demand potential for EV despite bureaucratic challenges. Establishing a presence here can help capture a significant share of the Indian EV market. Tata Motors also does the same. Mahindra and Hyundai Motors also, they uses different state as of their benefits. Like Tata Motors have the Mumbai, Maharashtra, have headquarters in Mumbai and manufacture in multiple locations like Maharashtra, Gujarat and other states. And these strategies can make Tata Motors leverage different states with their specific strength. Mumbai is for corporate operation and Gujarat for its favorable manufacturing environment. Increase penetration rate, we can enhance local partnership and collaboration, tailor product and marketing to local needs, and expand charging infrastructure and after sales service to increase our penetration rate. We have to solve the battery draining problem till we build strong electric charging station, because the fear of running out of battery can deter potential EV buyers. We can implement some power saving modes and portable power banks to extend range and provide power backup. And these features can help reduce range anxiety by allowing user to manage power more effectively and ensure they can complete their journey without fear of battery depletion. Here we are on our end of the presentation. Thank you. I would like to thank my mentor Dhawal Patel sir, Himanan Vadival sir and entire Code Basics team to giving us these beautiful challenges. And I would like to strongly suggest to all my data analyst aspirants, please do these unguided projects, because this will boost your confidence, make your skills to take your skills to the next level, and it can polish your all those sides which needs a polish and some skill up. Thank you so much. Have a quick tour of the dashboard what we have created. This is the home page where we have EV sales by makers and EV sales by state. In EV sales by maker, we on left we have all the slicers. Above, these are the page navigation buttons. These are the card visuals where we can have a quick summary like total EV sold, what are the penetration rate and what are the compounded annual growth. This line chart shows the monthly trend for the penetration rate, total vehicles sold and revenue. And below I have the put at the quarter graph for the makers, and this table shows the all detail for electric vehicle sold, penetration rate of percentage and revenue by maker. And below I have add the full form for all the short forms. We can slice and dice our data, like if you want to see quarterly trends we can go with this. Now it will show quarter 1 and quarter 2 both.